murder some spiders.
Yes.
Yeah, alrighty. Don't need too much of a recap, I would assume, since it was pretty much
last week.
Yeah, last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we had
Also a
just
shopping episode. So
first three of this maze.
Shop and drop.
Mm-hmm.
The big thing is that you got your items back that you found in the cave. I think Travis has some of the items.
He has one of the radiant bombs. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He's got the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he had two different like magic daggers going. He was talking about that.
Yeah, he's got one of the ones I have, and then the crystal one.
The soul dagger. Yeah, the soul dagger and the celestial dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys made it through under terrain. There are parts where there's no sound.
Right.
Braun opened the treasure chest, and sound came rushing back, and in doing so, spiders drop. And upon looking around, you glance up above you, and you see about 6 more spiders just in your vicinity, sort of clustered together around you.
Too many spiders.
Too many spiders.
Too many.
3 drop down. And Lila, you are up first.
Oh, lovely.
Larry, did you hit record? I don't see the icon.
Oh, I'm recording on my OBS.
Right.
Recording in progress.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to gasp every time that happens.
I know. At least it's nice enough to tell us. Unlike the other apps that don't bother to tell us they're using our webcam. At least this one's like, hey.
I will do something. You know what? For right now, we'll see how hard I hit, I guess, on these guys before I start expending spell slots, and I will just go at them with my. Where am I? Yeah. So the one that's directly in front of me, I guess.
Yep.
Hit it with my mace. So.
Go for it. One.
Natural 1. So that's
an 8.
Inspiration,
right?
I do have inspiration. I guess I'll roll and use up my inspiration because it's the first goddamn roll of the night.
Yeah.
15 total.
Much better.
That does hit.
Okay. So that is 1d6. So 5 plus 4. Wait, so it's 5 plus 4, so 9 damage, and then it does 1d6 cold damage. So I roll again, and another 5 cold damage on top of that. So 9 regular damage plus 5 cold. Yeah.
So 14 total damage. All right,
yes.
You're slam your mace down on one of the spider's legs, and it just snaps, and then you see the freeze from your mace spreading the coldness through its leg, and it just sort of cracks and breaks off and crumples to the ground.
Oh, already.
You got a spider with 7 legs.
Oh, 7 legs. I was like, was it dead already?
Oh.
Larry just pulled out some nail clippers, takes a leg off. No, don't do it.
I want to see you do it.
Regret it later.
70 spiders. Wink, wink. No. No.
I need to leave. Sorry, I totally forgot I had a thing.
Stuff sent me on a tray sitting out in the room, and I was looking the other day at how many spiders you sent me because you had extra.
All right. So with that spider, it's gonna that you just hit. It's gonna turn its focus on Delilah, and it's gonna spit a spider ball at her.
Lovely.
Spider ball. Is it like a ball made of little spiders?
It's like a web ball. It's a ball of webs, not a ball of little spiders.
Although you're giving him ideas.
I'm sure those ideas were there long before I came around.
Yeah, right.
That's 18.
That hits.
All right. So, 7 points of damage. And can you make a strength check?
Yeah. Let's try this other guy. Natural 20.
Wow.
Plus 3, so 23. Right? No, that's saving throws. So strength. No, it's still plus 3. So 23.
You're still a natural 20, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So you take the damage, but it was mostly just from you getting pushed back up against the wall. The web hit your shield, so you negated being stuck in place. So.
Okay.
And Thimble, you're up next.
All right.
Yeah.
So is this me in this back corner there? Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do my first attack on this one directly in front of me.
This one here? Or that one
there? That one. That one there. Yep.
All right.
You got it.
It's the same
All
one
right.
I hit.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
And it is attack of its opportunity since you're behind it. It's got its focus on Lila.
Awesome. So that was 14. Was there? Oh, that was with advantage, or?
Yeah, if you have inspiration, but.
Oh
but yeah,
no, I was.
Yeah.
What?
It's advantage because you got attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Or because we're flanking.
All right. So yeah. So that was a 14.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 9 points of damage.
All right. So you crack it in with your quarterstaff and you hit one of the other legs, and it sort of dislodges and sort of scurries around and zips back up.
All right. Do I have an attack of opportunity?
As it does that, yes.
Okay.
Or
Does Lila hit one of those two?
Well,
Even her combat range.
yeah. Basically.
I'll let Thimble go first.
All right.
All right. That one was less good. That was a 12.
All right, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
All right.
It's my second one of this game.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
Both swing and miss. Both go to swing, and Lila's mace connects with Thimble's staff.
You're all a natural 20 and the following one.
Okay. And then for my second attack, then I'm gonna go over to the other one.
This by the bookshelf.
Yep. And go ahead and give a swing at that. And that is a natural one.
That's 3 so far.
Can I use an inspiration to get out of that?
Do you still have it active?
Yeah, he hasn't.
I did. Yeah. I just haven't used it yet.
Okay, yeah, you can use it if you haven't used it.
Okay. Well, I saved myself from the fumble, but I definitely didn't hit.
All right. Again, you go to swing at the spider, but it seems to hop a little bit out of your strike range.
Why are they so hard to hit? They're bigger. That's gonna be my turn.
All right. jumps into the corner on a barrel, and it's going to fire a spitball at Thimble.
Right.
$16 total.
You know, that does hit me. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well. That's 4 points of damage.
Yikes.
And make a strength saving check for me.
That's going to be 16.
All right, you succeed. Again, the spider recoils back, and you see it sort of flip its back end and shoots another. Well, it shoots a spider web ball towards you. You get hit, knocked back, you get up against the shelf. But with your quarterstaff, sort of lit them, just sort of and burned the spider webs up off of it, so you weren't. So you're able to break free and out of the spider webs. So you're not constrained in any way. Yeah. Soul Star. He's gonna turn around and return the favor and fire off his crossbow at the one that just fired off at Thimble. That's 13 that just hits. Do this on the app. That's 6 points of damage. And the other D4. Actually, 10 points of damage altogether. Recoils back and jumps back around the corner where it first landed.
Bless you.
Bless you. Another spider drops right in the middle of the group. Another one further down the hall. And right next to Thimble.
Oh no! So many spiders.
And Braun, it's your turn.
Okay. And the closest one is the one that just dropped down next to Thimble?
Yep.
Or is there still one in the back area with us?
There's here. Yeah, there's one spider. You're right here. There's a spider that just dropped down. There's a spider there. Spider there. Spider there. And another spider further back. Just off the map.
I'll try to take care of the one, I guess, right in front of me.
Okay.
But I wanted to get up there and get that spot next to Thimble. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 swings at that one in front of me.
Alrighty, go for it. Roll to attack.
5 plus 7, that's 12 to hit.
Oof, unfortunately, no.
No, I'm going to save my inspiration.
Alright.
I'm going to second swing. 14 plus 7 for 21.
That does hit.
All right. It's a D8 plus a D4. Seven, 1, that's 8 plus 4. So 12 damage total on the second strike.
All right. You slam down on it hard with your war pick, and you're able to cripple a couple of its front legs, but you also garner attention. And it turns to face you, and in doing so, grants opportunity for Soulstar. on his next turn, and Lila. Since you're there, since it's turned and faced, when it's your turn, you'll have attack of opportunity,
Okay.
which is pretty much coming up. So you hit it. Do you have any movement or anything else you want to do or can do?
No, I don't want to leave its range or anything. I'll stay there and give her an attack of opportunity on it.
All right. Now, Lila, you're up.
Well, why not? Since it looks like this may take a while. I will go ahead.
Gonna fade into a wall and ghost. No.
No. I will cast Spiritual Weapon to kind of help deal with these baddies. And let's summon it. How about between the two spiders next to Thimble? Yeah, right there. That's great.
Ooh. Shiny.
Shiny. All the shinies. Okay, so I will attack the one that's in front of Braun with my mace. So that's 10 total. That probably misses.
Yes, that does, unfortunately.
Okay, and then
I'm gonna swing it. It sinks down a little bit and just grazes its head.
And then the one that's directly to, like, from the image I'm seeing to the left of, yep, right there. That's the one the spiritual weapon will hit.
Okay.
That's much better. 15 plus 5, so 20 total. Dirty 20.
That does the trick, yeah.
And then 1d8 plus 2, and 8, so 10 points of damage.
All right. The mace slams down and knocks the spider down against the ground and sort of racks itself and it's stunned for the moment.
Okay, sweet. I will stay put and continue wailing on spiders.
Okay. And the spider's gonna jump and then try to jump and land on Thimble.
Oh, no. Can I do a dex save or?
Yeah, it's basically a grapple check, so you
Okay.
can choose either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh man.
How you want to dodge the spider jumping at you?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with athletics because I'm not very acrobatic. That's gonna be 23.
All right, you're able to dodge it. How would you like to dodge a spider? Jumping at you.
I'm kind of backed into a corner there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's stunned right in front of you too.
Okay, so can I do a bit of movement with this?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
All right, so seeing that spider dropping towards me, can I do a kind of step up off of the stunned spider and leap over that one to get out of the way?
Absolutely.
Okay, and throw a little flip in there just because,
Where do you want
for
to
flair.
land?
Just directly opposite side of it, the stunned one. So,
This side?
yeah, that side right there. I think there's room for me there, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So right next to the group?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I land and go, oh, hello.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of spiders coming.
I think they should have called exterminators before us. I don't know what an exterminator is, but that's the joke I'm going with.
What they used to call brawn in high school.
What do you know?
A joke?
Yeah, that's true.
He said he has amnesia. He can't remember his past.
Yeah.
there. And Spider, not being smart, is going to try to jump at the spiritual weapon, but it's going to miss.
Because it's not really there.
Right.
Whoa.
So we got like a cluster of spiders just right behind you guys, but you're all, and also one in front of you. And then we got Soul Star. It's going to use his crossbow on the stunned one. Try to pin it there. If you can get a dart to pin its head or body part lodged in the ground. So, yeah, it's 12. Yeah, it's 18, so that hits. Six. 12 points of damage, so you're able to pin it, the spider, to but it's bleeding out quite a bit and it can't move, so
Excuse me. Someone's knocking on my window.
oh, all right.
Okay. Tap, tap, tap on my window.
Roll for investigation. Let's hope he doesn't roll a 1.
Okay. So he was able to hit the spider and pin it, lodging the dart in between 2 boulders on the ground, 2 rocks, stones in the ground, and it's bleeding out a little bit. And then we've got Braun, you're next.
So, I'm going to try to finish this one off. It's right in front of me. See if I can hit it twice in a row.
Okay.
Where's my attack roll? 10 plus 7, so 17.
That hits.
Right. And it's going to be a 1d8, 3, a 1d4, a 1, plus 4. So 4 plus 4, 8 total points of damage on that first swing.
All right. Let's go for the second.
Okay. Everything good?
Off.
18 plus 7.
It wasn't
25.
it wasn't someone running away from a crazed murderer this time, so that was good. My
Yeah.
roommate just locked himself out.
Wow.
Let me
That happened.
in.
I hear that kind of sound like maybe once a week, and it freaks me out because I live in a very spread out neighborhood in the woods, you know. It's always just a squirrel trying to jump from like a tree branch onto my roof or something. But it always sounds like someone tapping on my wall or jumping onto my roof.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Damage on that second hit, right? I got a 25. 6 plus 1. I can't roll more than 1 on that D4. That's 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage.
Right, so altogether 18, 19, because there's 4, 4, 8.
Yeah, 8 and then 11. Yeah.
All right, so you just sort of crush down on the spider in front of you when it is bleeding out and barely moving.
Ah, it's still kicking though. Fuck. All right. Yeah, it's getting pretty tight in there anyway. And I don't want to give anyone an attack. Or I want to give someone an advantage on attack on this one to finish it off. And I have shit for bonus actions, so I guess I'll just scream brass balls. I guess it's on. Finally, after almost squishing it. But my version of a drunken rage, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Spider that was over here is going to try and jump at Soulstar.
God, we're just surrounded.
Oh, that's so many spiders. Look, there's one out of bounds too. It's in the back rooms.
Just here, skittery.
The green room for the spiders. They're just sitting there chilling. I'll put a little table there later.
Give them some snacks.
It's only a 7, so he's able to dodge. Another one lands up against the wall. Till they fall. There. And Lila, you're back at the top of the round.
Alrighty. Well, I will continue to try and smash things, I guess. Okay, so
So you got 2 that are looking.
I'm gonna
really
continue
bad.
hitting the same one that me and Braun have been hitting with my mace. So that's 17 to hit.
That hits.
And then it's 1d6, so 6 plus 4, so 10 plus 5 cold damage.
Yeah, it's gone. How do you want to keep?
I want the ice to freeze it enough that I just shatter it when I hit. And then my spiritual weapon then plus 5. So that misses. That's just an 8.
Come here. I'll wipe your face on that pole.
So it whiffed. It whiffed.
Well, it's on a pinned target on the ground, so you've got to roll again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a 1. So yeah, it whiffed. I've switched dice several times and I keep getting ones. So, no.
Unfortunately, it does knock the crossbow bolt loose, and the spider gets stuck, but it's barely moving. Focus. And Fimble, you're next.
Alrighty. Well, there's that one right on the corner, and then am I seeing one on?
So yeah, in the corner, then
Okay.
there's one here, then there's one behind everybody that just jumped at Soulstar, but it's on the wall behind you guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a downward strike on the one on the corner.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be 15.
That hits.
All right. That's gonna be 5 points of physical damage and 2 psychic.
Yeah.
So 7 in total. And then as Phantom makes contact with that one, dealing the damage, I'm gonna fire a firebolt from the end pointed at the one on the wall.
All right. First off,
You say
first
Ball?
What? Firebolt.
Bolt. Thank you.
Bolt, not ball. I would not use a fireball in this closed of a
I was like,
space.
this sounds really familiar. Oh my god, the memes.
Yeah, that would be very, very bad.
Yeah, no thank you. It would take care of the spiders.
It would. It would. It's that person that uses like the can of hairspray and a lighter to try to get rid of a spider in their room.
Yes.
Just lights their shit on fire.
Is that something I can do, Larry?
I'm gonna allow it
Okay. Let's see, is
because
that?
you can do two-handed.
Oh, I was using that as my second attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'll allow it.
Okay, and that is. I am correct in thinking that's a roll to hit, right?
I would. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I don't have.
Okay.
Now, so.
Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. All right, and my spell attack is so that's 12.
Fortunately, it doesn't hit. You see
That's a bummer. That would have been really cool.
Yeah, the bolt hits right next to the spider, and it sort of startles its movement. But the one that you did hit with your quarterstaff with the psychic damage, the head part of the body just sort of popped like a melon when you smacked it down, a bit against the rock. Popped like a watermelon at a Gallagher concert.
Okay. I kind of look back in the direction the firebolt went, like, did I mean to do that?
Yeah, you can turn and look, and there's like cinch marks on the wall.
All right, so that's one charge off of that. Cool. That is the first time Phantom has ever, launched fire from itself.
Yeah.
New.
Yeah.
Very cool, though. Even though you missed, it was cool.
Yeah.
Cool move.
Would have been great as an intro to that skill.
It worked pretty well. Soulstar got like a head-on view for it. Raised his ass.
And speaking of Soulstar, as that happens, he can feel the fire rush, and as it rushes past him, he ducks down and sees the other spider working its way around the quarter and trains his crossbow at it and fires at it. That's 18. That hits. That's 5. That's 8 total damage. So he's able to pin another spider
Oh, nice.
to the ground.
Love it. Love it.
He's gonna take his turn, and Braun, you're up next.
Okay. Is there one on the ground right in front of me still? That one's dead, right? It's just the one.
Black spots. Yeah, black spots are the dead spiders. There is one on the wall to your right, behind Soulstar.
Okay.
The one that narrowly dodged firebolt, just narrowly, because it was a 12 and it's a 13 to hit. So.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna use part of my movement to step over and try to smash that one against the wall.
All right.
But after I attack it, I'm gonna try to use the rest of my movement to move farther ahead towards Thimble and kind of help him seal off the entrance to our little alcove here. But I'll take 2 swipes at that one as I'm passing. 4 plus 7, and 11 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
18 plus 7 probably does hit. 25.
Yeah. Pretty well.
It might.
Well, yeah.
And 4, so I actually rolled a 4 on a D4.
Heck not.
4 plus 4 plus 4, that's 12 points of damage.
All right.
Stop him.
So you go to swing with your war axe and miss, but you you slam back with your shield and you sort of pin it up against the wall. So, yes, that would be. Yeah, it's restrained right now.
So it's restrained?
Yeah, you're sort of pinning it up against the wall with your shield.
Okay, then I'll stop there instead of trying to keep going towards Thimble. My goal is to help hold the entrance eventually, but I'll get there. As long as I'm giving someone advantage on attacking this thing next.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you don't have
yeah.
to pin it, but you missed it and then you hit it with your shield. You can choose to, if you have a good spot, to just sort of kit it there like putting a piece of paper over a little spider. But you got your shield and you're just holding it there and move.
Yeah, I'll end my turn there then.
Okay.
Holding that. No bonus actions, no nothing. Probably some swearing.
The spider here is going to fire at Soulstar with the spider web ball at him. That just hits. It's 5 total damage. Make a strength check. Good. All right, he's able to get hit, but he shrugs off the webs, uses his soul knife to carve right through him, so he's not stuck in one fluid motion. And Lila, you're up next.
Okay, so with Braun pinning that one spider to the wall, is it accessible enough for me to hit it, or is it going to be too difficult for me to try to hit it?
Yeah, and you just got to move like 5 feet.
Okay, then I will go and swing at the one that Braun is squishing.
All right. And you have advantage since it's pinned.
Okay, sweet. So roll twice. That's a 17, and then that's a 6. So we'll go with the 17. 17 plus 7, 24. So 24 to hit.
That does
And
so.
then that's with my Mace of Cold. So that's 5 plus 4, so 9 points of damage, and then 4 points of cold on top.
All right. How do you want to squish the spider?
Same thing. I just want them to be little ice spider crystals, because then they're harmless. That way there's no guts, there's no like hairy legs, it's just little ice shards.
Love it.
Much easier to clean up.
Yeah.
And then my spiritual weapon, there's one next to Soulstar, right?
Yep, right in front of him.
Yeah.
The one that tried to shoot a fire spider web ball at him.
So my spiritual weapon will move over and hit it for, if it hits. No. Another one.
So yeah, it flies back and it goes to strike, and its spider moves out of the way and hits, dislodges a rock in the wall, and debris sort of shatters up against the bookshelf. And
This
around the
dice is
area.
very fickle today. Like, I got a 17, an 8, and then a 1. Like,
No in between.
no. If I can, where's the next closest spider? Is it just the one that's attacking Soulstar?
Yeah, the other one is off in the distance you can't see, but
Okay. If I can just put myself pretty much next to my spiritual weapon with what movement I have, because I have 30 feet of movement. So.
yeah, you're right there. If you want to get to the bookshelf part, or
Yeah, that's fine. That way I can attack that same one or attack the one that's pinned on my next turn. I will be shield.
Alright. And Symbol, you're up.
Love it. All right. It's kind of hard to make out what's going on from this angle. All right, so we got that one there.
Yeah, there's this one there. That one's still pinned and restrained. The other ones are shattered slices of ice, and well, one's a big puddle of goo. And
Are there? I look up. Are there any on the ceiling crawling around? That's where they all came from.
you don't see any anymore. Sort of scurried around about in this like little chamber area. Any?
Okay, there's not really room for me to get that one, so I'll go around the corner to the pinned one.
You've got your ranged attacks too.
I have very limited ranged attack. Oh, I have the bow and arrow now. don't I?
You had it the whole time.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah, but we retconned it.
Yeah, we retconned me having it. Because that was just part of the like standard ranger kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a big stick.
All right. You can do that.
Apparently I can't. First attack is a miss. And
You got your second attack, right?
second attack, 13's a hit, right?
Yes, it is.
Just barely.
Thank goodness. All right, so I'm gonna hit that and do 2 physical damage, but I send a pulse of 5 psychic damage in through the staff.
All right. Doing so, the spider sort of gets pushed back and it tries to move, but you just watch it bleed out in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a spider no more.
Spider no more.
Spiderman!
Gary Spiderman.
So do that. Do you have anything else?
No bonus actions that at the moment. And I don't see any more spiders aside from the one that is currently surrounded, so I think that's going to be my turn.
Yep. Alrighty. Ron, it's your go.
Okay. Is there one in between me and Lila and Thimble?
There's one here. You're over here.
Okay. I'll move over to the closest spider, I guess. Yeah.
Try to whack at it.
Try to whack at it. Whacking's what I do.
I'm a whack it.
17 plus 7.
Right? Let me whack
24.
it. Snake spider.
Plus 6. Plus 2. 8 plus 4. 10 points of damage on my first strike. And whack it again.
Whackity whack,
Then
don't
plus-
come back.
10 plus 7. 17.
17 to hit? Yes, that hits.
And then 5. 8. Plus 4. So 12 points of damage second time.
How do you want to squish this spider?
Yeah. I just want it dead, just smashed. I'm using a pick, so maybe I pin it with the first blow and just stomp the shit out of its head in the second.
All right.
Just to throw some narrative flavor in there. And I guess, again, bonus action, I will scream brass balls into the night. That's what I got.
Yeah. The night of the cave.
Right. Since it's gone, can I move forward anymore at all? Can I use any more of my movement?
Yeah, you've got I'd say what is your 30 or 35?
Movement's 25.
25, you got 15.
Okay. Can I get up front with Thimble? Can I cut through there at all?
5, 10, yeah, you can be right next to him.
Okay. I'll do that. Is that Lila right behind me?
Yep.
Okay.
She's right there. She's got her spiritual weapon. Spider's dead.
Didn't mean to block you, but I just want to be the plug if possible.
Oh, you're fine.
You got the stuff?
I think that's the yes.
All right.
Survive the.
Finally got some breathing room. That's about to go sideways, I'm sure.
Of course.
No.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Sideway.
where you're at.
Ooh,
Sounds like
some fun sound effects.
Sorry.
Yeah. Tune the beam up.
I didn't realize that it was playing through. That's everything.
So all the spiders are gone. And from where Fimble and Ron are standing, they can see that the way that you've come in has been closed off over here. There's now a wall there where there was before.
Great.
Well,
So are we out of combat?
Out of combat. All
Oh.
spiders are gone.
Yet.
let's
That
keep
was
going.
horrifying. We need to loot. I don't want to have to come back through this place. There's spiders everywhere. Soulstar, start loading some shit into that backpack. Do you need my crowbar again?
Lila's got that book that in your stash, the one that wouldn't open up.
Yeah, I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So
So,
yeah, if you want to get the area to see what you
Yeah.
find.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am and just make sure we don't get attacked again without some warning.
is there,
I think was there a barrel up in that upper corner where Braun's standing?
that's
yeah.
the one that you tried to open before.
Yeah.
Right. But I assume I still have my crowbar with me, so I'll take another
yeah.
try investigating that.
Pry bar. I just figured to use your war pick as your pry bar.
Sure.
Break the mouth.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I'll investigate that barrel, I guess, while I'm still just kind of holding that entryway. It rolled onto the entertainment center.
Oh
Is there
Lost.
anything on that bookshelf next to me?
If you want to make an investigation check as well, do so.
8 plus 1, so 9 for investigation on the barrel.
Yeah, you break the band off, but it's just like a line that's still very much intact.
12 total on the bookshelf.
See a pair of metal tongs used for smithing.
Good. I'm pretty sure I could find a better pair above ground.
Yeah, they're just really old and sort of covered in like dust and cobwebs.
So just to confirm, so the way back is closed, but the way to the right open still?
Well, the way you guys came in through this way is still open, but before you had a choice to go either way.
Oh, okay, and
Just
that closed.
walk
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I misunderstood. I thought the way we came from closed.
Yeah.
This is the way.
It is the way.
There's still a couple barrels in that chest that was absorbing sound towards the back.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that thing.
You sure?
Yeah,
It's spooky.
it's spooky.
Would Soulstar agree?
Soulstar wants to investigate. That's up to him.
What? Wait, was Soulstar the one that opened it originally?
No, I
No,
was.
Braun was.
Yeah, he tried to open it, didn't bother checking for anything. So I just
think I remember it being empty,
Yeah.
just like a black
Yeah.
void.
Yeah, this is a void that just sucked like a vacuum, but it blocked all sound came back, and
Okay.
so it's a magical chest.
Okay.
So
How big is it?
It's a big chest. It's I'd say about 2.5 feet by like 3,
Oh, wow. A steamer.
So
and it's on
Okay.
top of like a small wooden table that's housing it.
Okay.
if I go to the wall that we are aware of moved and closed in our way, can I like push on it or on the adjacent walls to see if there's like a button or something to get that to
If you
open
want to
back?
inspect the area, if you want to inspect the area. Or if you want to do a strength check to push the wall.
I'll do a strength check because my investigation is shit. Strength check. That's only an 11.
Yeah, you push up against the wall, but you don't feel any give. It does feel a little hollow behind it, like it could move, but it's just not moving. It's being stubborn.
Can I hit it?
You can definitely try.
Sure.
Question on every D&D player's mind.
Can I hit it? I will attempt to hit it with my mace. That's
Hey, can I hit it?
16 plus 7, so 23 to hit. Now I
All
fucking
right.
roll decently.
At a wall.
Yeah. At a wall.
You're smack at the wall, and a couple of bricks sort of break through, and you can spot another wall behind that, and what looks to be like a skeleton hanging up on the wall behind it.
Lovely.
Do we want to keep trying to go through that way or backtrack?
And skeletons are a universal sign of danger.
I mean, I'm down for either way. We can try and proceed through here, or we can backtrack to the main chamber and go the other way.
Anyone else got an opinion? I'm good either way. I can try to take that wall down.
So it starts.
I'm curious what's behind the wall.
Okay.
Let's go behind the wall.
Okay. Well, then I will start wailing at the wall.
Yeah, Braun definitely sees the
Me and
option
Braun.
here.
Take your
Do a
pickaxe and start
War pit.
dismantling the wall.
Yep. You take the upper half, I'll take the lower half.
There you go.
See, all right, I want both of you to run strength. Well, yeah, roll to attack the wall.
That would be a 15 to hit.
17 plus 7 for me.
And you still have your spiritual weapon active. Do you want to put it in there?
It's for a minute. It can help us break down the wall. It can materialize on the other side and break down the wall.
Materialize.
All right, there you go.
Because it can go anywhere I can see, and now that I've made a hole I can see through.
Yeah, just put it right in front near there,
Yeah.
where you can stop on the hole.
Yeah, because it only
And,
lasts a minute, so might as well use it to help dismantle the wall.
Alrighty.
Clerics are surprisingly handy on construction sites. Never.
Right?
She came in like a
Noted.
wrecking ball.
I smash it with a hammer.
Reference.
All right, so do you guys roll for your attack?
Okay. That
Even with
was
spiritual weapon.
14 for me, and the mace has a +5, so the mace missed with a 7. Or didn't do much with a 7. I don't know if it missed, but
14 points of damage for me.
oh, I haven't been doing damage. I don't know if you want me.
Are we just rolling to hit it again? Or we
Yeah.
were re-rolling? Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't roll that again. 13 plus 7, 20.
All right, so yeah, that hits. And you guys just keep wailing at it, and eventually it just falls apart.
Now everybody knows we're here. There's no point in stealthing at this point after being attacked.
Were we trying to be stealthy?
I don't think so.
Sent the dwarf up front, so if you were trying, you were doing a shit job of it.
But probably
No,
by the
no.
time we get through the wall, my spiritual
Stealthy
weapon's
way
out.
to knock down a wall. Sorry, what was that?
I was saying that by the time we got done with the wall, my spiritual weapon's probably gone.
Yeah.
I'll step forward into that first intersection, I guess.
At least it can't close behind us again.
Yeah,
It's in pieces.
as the bricks stacking themselves back up.
Oh God, no! Don't give the DM ideas.
Okay, that was on me.
I've got other ideas.
We don't need walls.
Do I
to
see any threats or anything like that? Down the corridor there?
If you want to make a perception check.
Sure. Bleary-eyed as Braun usually is. 7 + 1, that's an 8. Even with dark vision.
Yikes.
See a form in the shadows. It's sort of swaying back and forth, but you're not sure exactly what it is.
Okay. We got something over here.
I'm just gonna be the dumb cleric, and I'm gonna come around with my shield that still has light on it, and just shine a light down the hallway.
Yeah, that seems pretty smart.
Before Soulstar joins us, can you do one final investigation check in that first chamber with the chest or anything? I assume while he's coming up behind us, he's probably looking around.
He's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can assume he's just scanning for stuff along the route, right?
It's hard to just, what do you want Soulstar to do?
Mm.
He's the group's NPC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would vote that we have him doing investigation checks and trying to grab whatever he can.
Sure.
As we move through.
Okay. Where do you want to inspect? Do you want him to go all the way back and check the area, or what? Or nearby?
What do you guys think?
I think we're okay for now, and just have him inspect the next area as we go.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe have him rummage around in that office area a second time. We already hit that once, right? And found a book.
Yeah, that's where she got the book.
Okay.
You guys didn't find anything else.
Okay.
Empty bookshelf, just that book on the desk.
Okay. Never mind. Sidetracked.
No worries. Soulstar is gonna follow up around and take a look, and he's gonna perception check.
That is not a good perception check.
No, it's not. He sees just sees a shadow in the corner, barely lit, just sort of moving side to side. I'm not sure what to make of it.
I mentioned that I went around the corner, like right next to Braun, and shined my shield down that hallway.
Okay.
Since it still has light on it, because light spells is 1 hour, so it'll be for a while.
Or until you cast it again.
Yes, or until I cast it again. We found that out last time when I was like, I'll just cast light on everybody.
Yeah.
Buddy.
That's what happens when you don't read all of your spells.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
All right, so you flash your light and go ahead and roll a perception check for me. See
Perception
what,
I'm actually okay at. 19 total.
All right.
It's the investigation that I suck at.
Mm-hmm. All right. You see a terror white in the dead end of this hallway.
Do I know what
A
that
what?
is?
I don't even know what that is.
She was a popular actress in the late 90s, early 2000s. Tara White.
Yeah, terror white.
He got into some trouble.
Did he get canceled?
This is where they send you.
Dang.
Shit, now I'm just thinking Tara White in like zombie makeup, just sitting in the hallways. Please do a better description than that.
I really love the.
Yeah, it's an undead creature. Just, you see the dust and cobwebs all over its body. You can see bone through its open wounds. through its skin and muscle. It's disheveled, and you can see it's got chains, dangling chains and cuffs on its arms and legs. And you can start to hear him rattle, and it's starting to make its moving forward at you.
As soon as I see it, probably before you moves, I will cast Word of Radiance at it. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. What is the... I'm trying to see what the... Save DC is 13. Zombie, late! I'm okay with doing that before it gets to us.
That's a 17.
Damn it. It saves. So wait, hold on. Each creature tries to receive damage or take radiant damage. Okay, so it's not even like half. So yeah, it just misses.
Does that kick him?
Of all of the outcomes, that was the least ideal.
Yeah.
You try that, and you see it does have some sort of effect when it starts puking up this green bile. Splatters up on the rocks, and all these maggots and these little eggs in the bile start to swither about, and they start to grow exponentially. Oh my god.
Ew.
Did you just make another one?
These large maggot-sized creatures start to form and grow out of its bile.
Burke.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass. Are we gonna start initiative then?
Yep. Re-initiative.
It's a very narrow hallway to be fighting this thing. Oh, well, I'm not doing anything, I guess.
Not me either. I have initiative of 5.
Oof.
Got 7.
Symbol.
In total, -3.
3, 5, 7. Maybe Soulstar did better?
Hey, Soul, how was that roll?
So, Braun, you had 7, right?
Yeah.
Lila, you had 5. And Fibble, you had 3.
We had all the odd numbers, you know.
Right. Let's see what Soulstar gets.
9?
They're all prime, too.
23.
Soulstar is on it.
Definitely is.
Have some good rolls for the rest of us, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right, and Soulstar is going to start off the top of the round. And then after some NPCs, Braun will go next. Right, that hits. Crossbow bolt. Oh, that's the wrong. Sorry. Wrong roll. So it's 9, 6, it's 12 points of damage. And the crossbow bolt goes right through the maggot, and green pus and bile starts coming out of its mouth hole. But it doesn't seem to slow down.
Lovely.
The one that just got hit's gonna lunge at Braun here. Make a strength saving throw.
Uh, 14 plus 7.
All right.
21.
It lunges at you, and it's got like its face is like full of like suckers, like a giant leech, and you're able to bash it with your shield. It lands back down on the ground in front of you.
Okay.
The other one's going to do the same at Lila.
So strength save, right?
Yeah, please.
13 total.
All right. Just narrowly able to withstand getting sucker punched. So you bash it off using your shield. It's right in front of you.
Okay.
Just writhing about. And Wight. It's gonna let out a dreadful groan. Echoes throughout. the room. And boom, skeletons try to claw their way out of the ground.
I have complaints.
Formed out of the stone. The skeletons are formed and sort of recalled spirits that used to inhabit the room have reformed and are not very happy. They seem to be very angry.
Y'all didn't have to wake up.
Where is Fimble in this?
Fimble is
Yeah, where am I?
right here.
Why am I? Wait.
You're way back there.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
off in
just
the-
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got,
What's around the corner?
you got distracted by a rock.
Listen, these rocks, guys. Let me tell you.
It was apple shaped, okay?
I
I thought it was an apple for a second, and then I took a bite, and it wasn't, and now my teeth hurt.
It's a petrified apple.
Mhm. All right. So is it my turn, or am I just?
No, I think it's
What's going on?
Braun's turn.
Yeah. Ron, then
Yeah.
I was just curious when I was
Oh, I
looking
thought we
at
had
it.
gone through you guys.
No, not yet. I was just curious with what I was seeing. Is where's Fimble?
I'm just
Chilling.
chilling.
Just chilling back there.
I have one of those maggot grub things in front of me, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will smash.
Want to smash it? Where's the hammer?
17.
That does hit.
I don't like Emperor's New Groove at all.
2,
No, not a fan.
No, not at all.
2 plus 1 plus 4. So 7 points of damage on the first strike.
All right, you bash into it, but it just seems to like just absorb whatever force you throw at it, and it's just sort of like a big flan and jelly. But
I don't want to imagine flan with maggots.
No,
it's the maggot flan.
man, I like plan.
Yeah, exactly.
This
For my-
is really hurting that relationship.
24 for the second strike.
That does hit.
Another 2. That's helpful. And 4. So 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage on the second round.
All right. Second bit does a little bit more damage, but again, it's just sort of wobbling a bit. You can see from where you're striking, green goo is sort of dripping off its body and sizzling on the stone ground.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Wyla, you're up next, and then Fimble.
Okay, I will.
You're done with your turn.
Before I go for the slime, I will actually go for the skelly next to me, between me and Fimble.
All right.
And that is a 9 plus 7, so 16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, I was like, this is it. D6, so 4 plus 4, so 8 points of damage plus 4 points of cold, so 12 total.
All right, so you strike it and freezes up. And the whole chest piece just looks like frozen, and it's still trying to move, but it's not restrained. It's just its movement is halved.
Okay. And then anything I want to do for my bonus action, real quick. How much do I want to save spells? That's the question. I will wait on this.
I was going to say, how much do you need to save spells?
Well, I am the healer, so I don't know yet until we get farther into this.
Really important.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'll just do that for now. I've already done spiritual weapon once, and I think we'll be okay if we don't do it again.
Yeah.
For the time being, and just see how it goes.
Still got Radiant Blast as a cantrip, right? That's a standard cleric one.
You mean Words of Radiance is the cantrip, the one that I was trying to do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cantrip, but that's an action, so it's the choice between me swinging or that. But no, I was debating about doing Spirit Shroud, or what have you. Oh, not Spirit Shroud, sorry. This one. What is this one? Yeah, Spirit Guardians, but that's a level 3 spell, and I only have 2 of those, so I will hold off for now.
All right. Thimble up next.
Oh my god.
You've definitely got one right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to smash it to pieces. Not with a hammer, though. All right, first attack is 14.
Yeah. That hits. You also have an advantage because you're behind it, so.
Whoa, that's wild. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll the second attack then.
Yeah.
And then I'll do damage at the end.
That's good.
All right, that one is a dirty 20, so I'm guessing that's probably going to be a hit.
Yeah. It's a good guess.
Thank you. I made it myself. All right, this can be
I'll be right back.
All right.
7 points of physical damage and 8 points of psychic damage, so
15 total.
15 in total, yep.
Okay, and that's for the first hit?
That was both of them combined.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
So doing so, you just shatter the spectral undead, and it sort of crumbles back into the dust from which it came.
Good.
Hey.
I don't know why I feel so strongly about the dead staying dead, but I do.
They have one job. You know?
It's gross. It's gross. That's it. It's just gross. I don't care about the natural order of things. It's just gross. They're all rotty and stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat a rotten apple.
Yeah. All right. Rest of my turn, I'm just going to move up and try to join the rest of the party. But they kind of have that hallway blocked, so there's not much else I can do.
You can go behind them. to the one.
Well, in that case, I'm like, what are you all looking at? And I'm just gonna be behind them.
Alrighty. Peering over their shoulder.
He gets one glance at the Terra Wight and then ends up just like,
never mind. Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
Nasty
I'll check
shade
this way.
in a poorly lit hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Yep. A large puddle of bile and some oversized green maggots in front of your comrades.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Hooray! This one's gonna come up behind Soulstar and give it a whack attack.
Oh, it's gone. Yay.
That's a natural 20. On an advantage
Did you
roll.
just Soulstar?
Yeah.
But
That's not good.
don't you kill him.
So that's only 10
Hey.
points of damage total. So.
Hey, don't kill him. Hey.
Hey. Be nice. You be nice. I have the best dessert spoons for D&D night. They're little staffs.
My God.
I love them. Though I have one that's like turning like that. What is it? I can't remember the color, but it's the color copper turns when it's
Yeah.
that I need to get to sit in some lime juice. Get it cleaned
Foul
up.
tarnished.
Foul tarnished.
Emboldened by the flames of ambition.
There you go. I haven't played that game, but I am watching some Let's Play, so I at least get the references. I'm not allowed to play those games.
Oh. Rage?
Yes, I am one of those that will rage out at game mechanics, and I have been told I'm not allowed to play FromSoft games. Though my sister did install Elden Ring on my computer just to like try it out, and I haven't done that yet. But she's like, yeah,
They have
should
a
not
very
play.
specific effect.
And she's like, yeah, you're not allowed to play any Dark Souls games.
I have 2 characters, and I have not taken either one to the final boss yet, but I have them. You know, I'm right there, but
I know I saw somebody fight a really hard boss, but I don't remember if she's the final boss. She was the pedal lady is the best way I can describe her.
No, not even. She's an optional boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. She is an optional boss, but she is difficult from everything I saw.
Yep.
All right.
Seems like that. So much anxiety.
Soulstar is pinned up. The spectral undead is holding him up against the wall.
I don't like this at all.
Nice hit on the back, taking 10 damage.
I was not expecting going into tonight and getting Soulstar pinups.
Ooh. But pinned up against the wall, fighting back, and spectral zombies pinning him, and you can see that it's stone mimicking bone, and it's just sort of like constant fluid of motion of like moving grains of dirt and rock, sort of forming in black ichors like dripping out of its mouth as it's trying to stare at Soulstar and growling at him.
Lovely.
It is.
Disagree.
Soulstar is gonna grab his sword, his undead weapon that he just purchased, and first start, he's able to break his the restraint, and he's gonna go for bonus action. Go to attack. That's a natural 20.
Get him, Mr. Proto.
Lord of the Rings.
I keep thinking of Sting when we describe his undead short sword. Is it glowing blue a little?
10 damage. Sends it back, and you can see there's a giant hole where his sword pierced through its body, sort of not able to form back into a hole, and it's limping on its left side where the wound is. The maggot in front of Braun is going to spit a ball of bile at him.
Oh,
You.
shields up. Shields up, Mr. Dwarf.
It's only a 4.
Up,
So that
how much?
definitely a 4.
I don't think that's going to hit.
No. Able to dodge that. The one next to Lila is going to do the same. With a bile, but it's 13.
That misses.
All right, so you're able to block its bile with your shield. The Wight starts walking up the walls and on the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
Long arms are sort of dangling.
That's great.
Fabulous.
So doing that like skitter crawl, like ring girl shit up the wall. That's nice.
Yeah, and then it's gonna pick. Its arms are long enough to pick up the maggots, and then it's gonna huck them down behind you guys.
What?
No. No.
No? Can we
No.
Can we know? Can we nope out?
I'm so glad I have the opportunity to experience this with you guys.
That's a big bag of nope.
Bloody
And
disgusting.
The green slime hanging upside down is sort of dripping down its face and onto the ground, and you can see more maggot babies starting to form in the ichor and around its body.
No, thank
We got it
you.
fast.
Yo, what if we didn't shine the light down the hallway?
Then the cleric wouldn't be able to see.
Didn't even try to negotiate. I mean,
No. I
Yeah.
saw undead.
we're trespassing here. I mean, you know.
Yeah, this could be his house.
Yeah, this is all get off my lawn shtick.
So is it Braun's turn? Or are you
Yes, it is
or
Braun's turn.
to us?
Yeah, Braun, then Lila, then Thimble.
It picked up and threw the maggots. So
Yeah.
can I reach the
Still
white?
technically- Yeah, it's still technically in front of you. It's just upside down, so it's pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah.
So I can still hit the white, right?
Are you tall enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm asking.
You can definitely try.
Okay. I shall try.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
No.
I shall try again. Actually, no, I'm going to use inspiration this time. This feels like a moment when I should use that inspiration and roll again
Yeah,
with
that's it.
courage. 19. That's how you rebound from a 1. So 19 plus 7, 26 to hit the first time.
All right, go for damage.
7 and 3, so 10 plus 4, 14 damage on the first strike.
All right.
I shall swing again. Maybe with the attempt of like pulling it off the ceiling with my pickaxe, like just hook it and drag it back down.
Okay.
If I can.
We'll see what happens.
7 plus 7, does a 14 pull that off?
Yeah, you do that. You pull it back down, and it's in the ground in its own bile, still like green, maggoty ichor just all around its body.
Okay. I'll roll for damage on that. That was a hit. 4 plus 3, that's 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage on that one.
All right.
And I don't suppose it takes fall damage, right?
Yeah, and its body sort of bursts open.
Never a good lead.
Maggots swollen form and burst out of its body, but also a larger mother pronged.
Oh, God.
Oh, that figure.
That doesn't look pleasant, even in blurry form.
I'm gonna need a high-res photo of that later.
Right?
Yeah, you definitely got to snap one and send that to us.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That does
Yeah,
not
I
look
didn't
like
want to
anything.
sleep tonight anyways.
Yeah, that does not look like anything I wanted to fight.
But I will send a better picture to the group. So
Okay.
it's, yeah,
But
giant
it's
mess basically, and it's spitting that bile. And again, you can look down on the ground, and where the bile is, it's sort of sizzling in the stone, leaving burn marks.
I was so much happier with Undead Terra Wight. Oh,
Yeah, it's
I'm
like a
starting
scene
to
of a thing
regret.
that bursts out of the body. You can still see parts of the Terror White made part of the giant form.
a little bit of wig hanging off on this side.
Yeah.
Keeping clothes over here. Oh, great.
Yep. If you haven't seen the thing, you should probably see the thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it's perfect nightmare fuel.
Mhm.
All right, I think that's the end of Braun's turn. I don't want to step any closer, even if I could, because there's acid or whatever all over the floor. I'm not stepping in that puke. So, yeah, I think that's the end of Braun's turn.
Okay, Lila, you're up next.
Okay. Well, I was originally thinking about walking over to Soulstar and healing him, but now I have more problems in front of me. So, I will, I guess, I will try to whack the big, scary, slimy thing. Can I reach it from where I'm at?
You'd have to cross through the bile and spit.
Okay. So I guess I will hit one of those piles, I guess.
Well, there's the two more of those maggots.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the maggot piles. I'll hit one of those, I guess, to try and make it to it. So that is 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's a d6. So 5 points of damage and 3 points of cold damage. So 8 total.
And with that attack, you smash, the mace crashes down in on it, and it sort of shrugs the weight of the attack, and then till the. Do you have the ice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was 5 points of regular damage and then 3 of cold damage.
All right, the cold damage sort of slows its movement, and you can see it sort of chip a little bit when it tries to move in that area.
Okay.
On that body, its body. And was there anything else you wanted to do?
So the person that's taking the most damage right now outside of me is Soulstar, correct? 'Cause
Yes.
Braun, you haven't really been hit, right? Neither has Fimble.
I haven't taken any damage. I can tank out. And by the way, while you're standing next to me, I can help defend you.
I think Soulstar needs that right now. I was just looking at what I could do possibly on a subsequent turn. But yeah, that's...
Two? Is Soulstar within 5 feet of me?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
right
okay.
next to you.
Yeah, he's
I
right
can
next
use
to
my
you.
reaction to impose disadvantage on any attack rolls against either of you.
There you go. But yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at and kind of try and keep what's in the hallway there because we're kind of surrounded again. So.
Love it.
I might just have to use this next round.
Fimble, you're up next.
Alrighty.
You're
Well.
right here.
I'm right there. Yeah, this is
Hey, boy.
really gross. And I... I'm going to... I'm gonna use my short bow.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I have it. I can use it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna fire my short bow at the thing.
All right. At the big one.
Yeah, that is. Holy crap! All right, that's gonna be 22 to hit.
All right. 22 hits the septipod.
The septipod. Okay. Let's.
Name.
That's gonna be 10 points of damage.
All right. The arrow hits its body and goes right through one of its tendrils. You see wiggle in the air as it falls off. And then more green ichors sort of spewing out of it.
Disgusting.
Deflate and shrivel and sort of dangle. Still.
I'm so sorry to interrupt this lovely description. It's
okay.
really filling me with so much joy.
Oh, I
Are
know
my
it
2
is.
attacks per turn, is that just physical or just melee, or can I do another bow attack?
I think.
Because it just says 2 attack actions per turn.
Yeah.
I think for Ranger
that
you can do
one-
two bow attacks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, if you even wanted to, you could say that you had them both 2 arrows in your knock.
Shot.
Yeah. Do a double shot. If that's something that you want to do, or if you just want to do 2.
I definitely want to do that because I just rolled the hit and that was a nat 20.
All right.
Yes.
Roll some damage.
All right.
Gimli and Legolas action going here. Shoot over my
Damn,
head.
dude.
Maybe
All right, I rolled a 5 plus 4, so 9, and then
Doubled.
how are we doing crits again?
Doubled the damage.
Just
Double
double
the
the
die.
total damage I roll, or double the
Yeah.
die?
It's doubled the rolled damage, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So that-
you don't double the whatever +5 or plus whatever.
Yeah.
This is the only thing you don't double.
Okay, then that's going to be 14 points of damage.
All right. So the other one hits another tendril, and it sort of does the same thing on the other side, and you can see the files fling up on the wall, and then you can see the stone just sort of melt and away, and then the tendrils sort of deflates like the other one and just dripping out ichor all around it.
I don't know if I want to use a level 3 slot this early.
You know, you're well within your right to avoid doing that.
I know, but it would be so
Yeah,
useful right now.
Were you done with your move, or?
I'm just attacking for more Matt.
Alrighty. One of the maggots got thrown behind. Is gonna rush up on our friend Braun from behind and try to attach itself to him. It's a 14.
No.
No.
I got 19.
So yeah, if you're wearing chainmail or plate mail.
Chainmail with a shield.
All right. So yeah, it tries to latch onto your chainmail on your back, and it pushes you forward, and you take a little bit damage, but then doesn't unable to latch onto you.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a battle axe on my back anyway. It probably acts like a second shield, considering how tiny I am.
Right. And just like the Wight.
Oh, it's on the ceiling.
Climb up on the wall. And it's going to be parked right above everybody. And it's going to make a vomit attack and just sort of cough bile all around in the area.
Oh, Terra, why?
So I'm going to need Braun, Lila, and Finbal to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Cool.
17.
18 plus a lot.
Okay.
2.
Oof. All right, I'll roll for
No,
damage.
Fibble.
That's 7 points of damage. That's only 4 points for Lila and Braun. But Finbal,
Why do
you
I
take-
feel like that?
Is this one of those things where I can use my reaction to help shield him? Can I impose disadvantage on that? Or is this the effect?
I
This
think,
is more fact.
yeah, this was us
was
rolling
doing a
saving
saving
throws,
throw,
not
yeah.
rolling to attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can't.
Yeah. You can protect
I try.
yourself.
I probably just end up slapping you with my shield.
Yeah.
You use your shield to Lila and Braun use their shield to block the bile dripping from below, but Finbal unfortunately didn't seem to work, so he takes 7 points of damage.
You said the other one we take 4.
Yeah.
I used to pride myself on the fact that I didn't need to bathe for so long.
Yeah.
And now this.
In truth, it's probably like an acid peel. It's probably exfoliating. Right?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
No,
disgusting.
No.
Where's my washcloth?
No.
Braun just kind of rinsing his beard.
My dreadlocks are just. Oh.
And Braun,
I'm up.
you're up.
Okay. Can I reach the tentacled thing on the ceiling on above me?
Try.
All right. Give it a little hop. 19 plus 7.
That does hit.
All right. 6 and 4. That's 10 plus 4. 14 damage on that first strike.
Okay.
Really stunk that pick in. I'm gonna.
So you pull it down, and its body sort of slumps right in the middle of everybody.
Oh god.
At least this time I can hit it.
Yeah, it's off the ceiling. I'm gonna swing at it again.
Yeah, you definitely have another move. Yeah, but I tried putting the tendrils around its face and body are just lashing out everywhere. Bile is flinging out.
Nope.
7
nope,
plus.
Nope.
So 14 total. Does that hit?
Was it 14 total?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. 2 plus 2 plus 4, so 8 total damage on the second strike.
Second strike. All right. So it lands and again try to bash it, and it sort of sways back, but then rolls go to latch on you, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Okay. Yep. 9 plus 4, that's 13.
All right. You are restrained right now by the tendrils.
Get your slimy tentacles off of me.
Getting the Slimer hug.
Yeah. It's wrapped around both your arms, so you can't really move too much.
Slimer, no slimy.
Well, wait, on straight saving throws, it's not a plus 4, it's a plus 7. I forgot that's a proficiency. So 16, does that change anything? 2 points? I was looking at check.
It does.
Yes! Ha 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 ha! Rule nerds.
Lucky.
Sorry.
Yeah. Got lucky.
Oh, no!
No touchy. No touch.
And if it comes up, I do also have resistance against poison. Just a dwarf thing that I forget about a lot. Poison comes in.
No physical displays of affection today.
None. Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right. So you're able to block its reaction to your attack. Is there anything else you had left to do?
I think that is it. Screaming brass balls to the walls.
And Lila, you still have the 2 maggots in front of you.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna ignore them for now and attack the big thing that keeps vomiting more of them.
As you turn around, they're both gonna spit balls of bile at you.
Okay. I figured they'd do that on their turn. But that works.
Well, you're turning around, so they're sort of their attack of opportunity.
I'm not leaving their attack, not leaving their range. It's fine.
Not leaving range, but they're right there. But that is only a 10, so
Yeah, that misses.
yeah. In a nice flourish, you use your shield and you bat both of them away, and you turn to face the septipod in front of you.
Alrighty, let's whack it with my mace. That's 15. 8 plus 7. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so 6 plus 4, so 10 points of bludgeoning damage with 4 points of cold damage, so 14 total.
All right. The first strike lands on the backside of its body. You can see the sort of middle center where you struck it sort of freeze over, and you can see the skin starting to splintering off and more bile sort of pouring out from where those flakes fall off. Shrieks in pain and turns its head up and just spits out a rainbow of bile in a 20
All the time.
radius.
No more bile showers. Come on, man.
It's evil and bile. I don't like it. everybody go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. I need Soulstar. He failed his.
13.
15.
22.
All right. So you got what, 13? All right, so that just saves.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's only 5 points of damage for everybody today since everybody's passed.
One.
Soulstar's not looking good.
Ooh, I am at just below half health.
Yeah, I'm not at half yet, but I'm not far off.
Soulstar's he's down quite a bit, more than half.
Okay.
Was there anything you had left to do, Lila?
No, I don't wanna use a 3rd level slot. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, and I've already used level 2. I will wait to see how the next round goes and go from there.
Alrighty. Thimble, you're up next.
Well, let's, since it's right there in front of me, do a couple of attacks with Phantom.
Alright.
So I'm just going to roll these together.
Go for it.
So we have it surrounded.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. So can I roll with advantage?
Absolutely.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay. That is significantly better. Good Lord. So that's going to be 23 and 16.
All right. So you crack at it and you manage to.
Oh no, that wasn't the damage. That was just what I rolled to hit.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that.
Yeah, good
that
Lord.
hit.
No, I don't have that kind of damage output.
Well, it does hit. So hopefully you can roll some high damage.
Yeah. So 3 physical damage, and then okay, 13 psychic damage, so 16 damage in total.
All right. Wow. It's a massive haul. So you double crack at it. It sort of goes up against, pushes back to Braun. Braun's got his shield out and it sort of braces back and then throws it back at you, and you another strike. And it just slumps down into a green biling mess, and it deflates, and you can see just the ooze everywhere throughout from where it was.
So much goop.
Bleed out and around the area. From where you're standing right now, you don't have to worry about any sort of damage from it or cross, but if you don't cross it carefully and you step into that pile, you're gonna have to make a Constitution check. It's just a big pile of bile guts and a carcass of a septipod.
I'm thoroughly disgusted.
Still got the 2 or 4 maggots and the undead spectral form. Left.
Are these common in all of the churches?
They're common in catacombs, which I think is what we're in.
Alright, and the maggots behind Lila is going to try to launch itself and attach itself to her.
That doesn't sound appealing. Why would they want to do that?
I don't know, but that's 19.
That hits.
All right, so it latches on to you. You take.
I apply disadvantage on that with my shield. I can do it as my reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, you're within like. Is there a distance limit to it, or?
Within
It's
5
anyone
feet
with-
of him.
Anyone who's right adjacent to me, I can try to like put my shield in front of them. It's a react. Do it once a
Yeah,
turn.
I'll allow.
So roll that attack again with a disadvantage.
All right.
If you still get 19.
No, that's a 7.
Thank you.
So you're able to throw your shield out really quickly as you see one of the maggots jump towards Lila and bat it away. The other one's gonna launch itself at her as well.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Can't do much for the second one.
That's 16.
That misses. Armor class is 17.
Oh yeah. All right, so it goes, launches itself when it bashes up against your armor and falls back down. And Braun. Actually, no.
Soul
All
Strike.
right.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, the thing.
Spectral form. It's gonna come and try to swing at Soulstar.
I should have saved my block.
It's only 5, so he's able to dodge out of the way.
So short rest after this fight, right?
Maggot far off in the distance is going to try to spit a bile ball at Lila.
I am just their target right now.
Yep.
That's a 12, so you're able to deflect that away.
Mhm.
And now it's Braun's turn.
Okay. So are there 2 of those maggot things close or within reach of me?
4 of them. There's one in front of you that's within hitting range.
Okay. I'll focus on that one for now. 2 swings with mower pick. 6 plus 7, that's going to be 13. Does that hit?
13, that just hits.
Nice. A 1 on the D8 and a 4 on my D4. So that's 5 plus, what is it, 4? Yeah, so 9 points of damage on the first strike.
Alrighty.
And I shall swing again.
I'll allow it.
10 plus 7, so 17. 6. And 3, 9 plus 4, that's 13 points of damage on the second one.
Alright, so you
Second
just,
strike.
just stomp through the maggot and just beat it to a pulp. And the bile form, it just becomes another bloody, biley mess in front of you.
Excellent.
But they're also a hazard remnant.
Yeah, but my constitution's pretty good. I'm not too concerned. I'm probably the only one wearing iron boots. And if I need to, can I use my movement to just keep everyone else within 5 feet of me? If that's not still the case.
I think that is everybody except for Thimble.
Yeah.
But
Because you're kind of smack dab in all of us except for Thimble because he's kind of on the outside.
You're right here.
But he's got nobody, no enemies next to him.
okay.
Yeah.
Just puddles.
Yeah, just a big
Love 'em.
puddle of bile and insect and maggots and septipod corpse.
I'll stay where I am. I'm gonna save my action surge for later, I would assume.
Will do. Alright, and Lila, you're up next.
So the maggot that's behind me, is there 2 or just 1 now? There's 2. Okay. So I will.
There's now only 3 left.
Okay. So I will spin around and attack this same one I've hit before, which I believe is the one on the left, but I can't remember. It might be the one on the right, but whichever one I've damaged before.
Yeah, left one.
Okay.
So
I will whack at it again because it keeps spitting at me. So that's +7. So that's 11 + 7, so 18. I'm assuming that hits. So 1d6, so 1 + 4, so 5 bludgeoning damage, and then 5 cold. So 10 total.
All right. So you just smash its body with your mace, and it just turns into another bile mess and adds to the pile in that corner.
Yay, one less thing that hits me. Puddles everywhere.
Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
No, I'm just gonna get ready to hit the one right next to it. And I think we'll be okay till we finish smashing these things, hopefully.
Thimble, you're up next.
I have to get past all of the goop. Or do I? I have a bow and arrow. Man, what a concept. Attacking from a distance.
No.
All right, so I'm going to be aiming for the skeleton.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to fire my first arrow. That is 2. Well, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
That is a 9, but that probably still misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Arrow number 2.
Roll for attack.
That's a 19.
That does hit.
And that's going to be 6 points of damage.
All right. So you shoot it, and you first one misses, and it turns and looks. And as it turns and looks, the second arrow knocks it back and pins it up against to a wall, so it's restrained.
Dang. Need to remove a few arrows from my inventory.
Did that thing just move out of my combat range? Oh shit! I don't have a. Never mind.
You don't have a reaction.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Focus feature on that. All right, so you do that. You still have, if you want to, anything else, use your action.
It's real crowded. I think I'm probably gonna move closer to the end. I'm pointing like you can see. Move closer to the entrance of that hallway and fill that space there so I can get a better angle on the corner. Yeah. No.
Okay.
So move
behind you.
Move closer to where Braun is. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you sort of scooch around the side. You're hugging the corner.
Oh, I was just gonna fill the empty space on the other side, but that works too. No, okay. You know what? I've moved. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm a fan of that positioning. So,
okay.
Here we go.
And the skeleton is gonna try to unpin itself against the wall. It's a natural 20, so it just sort of moves its body, and the arrow stays to the wall, but it just pushes its body out of it. And it's gonna charge at the wall and go to strike.
Oh no.
Thimble, no.
Oh no, I'm being attacked as a direct result of my actions, and a 14 does hit.
Oh.
How could I not have foreseen this?
Okay, that's 7 points of damage to you.
Shiza.
Ouchies.
Yeah, surprisingly, you'd hoped it would pin up for much longer, but they were able to break through and crack at your arm. You tried to block it, but unfortunately wasn't fast enough.
I am now sitting pretty at 9 hit points.
And then Soulstar's gonna take a look right at it, raise his crossbow right at its head, and fire off a bolt.
Why'd you get closer?
The need for action, it was very strong.
Yes.
You are getting it.
That's a dirty 20, so he hits.
Nice.
That's 12 points of damage, so the arrow hits through the head at its side, through the temples, and the head goes with the dart and flies up against the rock wall behind them.
Nice.
And
The old
body
Steve
falls to the ground.
Okay, so you just have to not get hit by bile. Then we can short rest this bitch. Because we still have a long way to go in these catacombs, I would assume.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, you've gone through maybe 2/5 of it, 2.5 size. You still have the other wing to explore. There's, spoiler alert, like I can't hide it, but yeah, there's something going on over in this area.
Yeah.
Oh.
The covered up area? What could it be?
No idea.
That's crazy.
Completely bonkers. All right.
Wait, guys, I think there might be a secret door here because I can see on the other side of it.
I'm using my meta sight. I learned it from Thundercats, okay? All right. So the maggots around everybody, I'm gonna start freaking out and they all start spitting at respective targets. Braun, one's gonna try to spit at you. That's only a 12.
Hit right back.
Yep. The other one's gonna spit at Thimble. That's a 12 as well.
12 does not hit.
Good.
So you're gonna
You must
block the
live.
file attack.
I'd very much like to not die.
That would be nice.
All right, and Braun, you're back up, and then Lila, then Thimble. So there's one right next to Lila, over here, and then the next maggot piece right down here. So right around the corner, or about 15 feet in front of you.
I've got the one next to me, so if you want to go for the one that's been spitting at Thimble,
I was thinking the same.
yeah, because
Avenge me!
I'm just over half on HP, so I'll survive at least another round or two of getting spit on. So.
And can I clomp my way through the two skinny boys and get towards that slime on the far side?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah. Your armored boots start to sizzle and smoke as you step through the bile.
Is that a constitution check? Or save?
Save, yeah.
It's constitution. Where the hell's my stat for that? I have gotten lost. Oh god. There it is.
Yeah.
6+4, only a 10.
All right. Yeah, so that's only 4 damage to you.
And I will have at the. I'm gonna take 2. Yeah. Fuck you. It's
My stuffy of my dog. I know
I
it's
saw the
kind of,
pictures. It's so cute.
I know it kind of looks creepy, but it's also very cute.
I thought it was a real dog for a split second.
It looks really good. I'll go first.
The dirty 20 on my hit.
First
to hit.
friend.
Makes the best headrest ever.
Or 13 total for damage on the first strike.
Alrighty. Wait for damage or?
That was the damage on the first strike was 13. And then 14 plus 7 for 21 to hit on the second one.
That does hit.
1 and a 1 plus 4, 6 damage total on the second strike.
Alright, and your little dwarven rage, quote unquote, you just stomp right through the maggot, just smashing it, and just bile and guts are just splattering everywhere.
Nice.
It's just another puddle on the ground.
Okay. Am I still within 5 feet of Thimble? Or can I end my turn 5 feet from Thimble?
Yeah, you can end your turn 5 feet from Thimble.
Okay. If I step back into a puddle, I'm fine with it.
Or you can go around the corner on the side of it.
Okay.
Around it.
And I'll just stay there and try to defend the ones that are actually bleeding.
Alright. And Lila, you're up next. There's just
Okay.
the one on your right.
Yep, I will go ahead and whack at it. So that's a miss. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you swing, but you swing a little too high, and it just swings over its little maggoty face.
And that'll, yeah, I'll just, if anything, I just move to my right just slightly, so I'm just not letting
More
it spit
damage?
at anybody else.
Gotcha. You got your shield out ready.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Fimble, you're up next.
I think you're muted.
I am muted. I'm eating kettle chips, and I really don't want y'all to hear the crunch because there's so much.
Your reaction was
Thank you
great.
for that. We do appreciate it.
Okay. My God. Okay. Can I see anymore? I don't know if I can see anymore.
Yeah, the only one that's left is the one in front of me.
You can see Lila's still got one that she's facing off with.
Oh, and that's like right in front of me, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like 5 feet away.
Shit. I'll attack it then.
All right.
I mean, what else do I do? First attack is gonna be real crappy unless we're still doing advantage on flanking attacks.
I'm going to try to charm this maggot thing.
We're not really flanking because we're on the same side of it.
That's true. Okay. So
Yeah.
first attack is a miss. Second attack is definitely not a miss with a 19.
All right, so that does hit.
And so that damage is going to be a lot. So that's going to be 5 physical damage and 7 psychic damage, totaling for 12.
All right. So as you hit it with Phantom, it first hit just flattens it down, and the second physical blast just sort of splatters it up against the wall, and it's just a green stain.
Just kind of golf swing it.
And we are now out of combat.
Yay! So looking down the hallway that Braun and Soulstar are kind of more facing, is there anything down that way?
All you see is another.
No, not that way, the other
wall.
way. Behind me,
In this
basically.
way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My meta sense tells me that's definitively an end. It's a big rock.
Yeah. You can see that there was a cave in, so whatever there is pretty much inaccessible. But you see, you know, a table and some barrels.
Okay.
And then there's still that skeleton that's on the wall.
Hanging. Okay.
Pattern. Yeah.
I vote for if we want to investigate this room, cool. But I vote for short rest. I'm gonna expend some hit die to heal up, to save the spell slots for later.
I would very much like to be cleaned off.
Second that motion.
I don't, Braun, if you wanted to check out those barrels before we took our short rest.
Yeah, I'm hoping one of them's full of water so we can kind of like
Clean up.
Oil.
kind of clean ourselves off.
I got absolutely coated in a layer.
Are you
of
just gonna
stuff.
try to break the fuck out of it, or are you just trying to like open it?
I'm trying to open the barrel to ascertain its contents.
Okay, so yeah, do an investigation check. See if
12 plus 1.
13. You find that there's a little latch at the top. It looks like a what we would call a master lock, but it's just a standard lock on the top of it.
Okay. Soulstar?
He's still in rough condition, and walks over, gets his thieves' tools out.
Yeah, if you guys want to kind of put your back to that cave-in area, I'll stay closest to the open part of the hallway while we take a rest.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Poke around.
All right. Let's move you guys. So you like down over here.
Unless you guys want to go back to the screaming treasure chest or whatever that was.
No, thank you.
Where still that room with the glowing skulls.
Yeah, the center area, but that technically there's another area, like another hallway down there that things can come at us, and we don't want to necessarily take a short rest over there.
This is a nice defensible spot.
All right.
I will definitely be using this entire short rest just to clean myself off.
And yeah, Soulstar's able to pry open the lock, and it's just really old, moldy water. But
We're not drinking it, so that's fine.
yeah, you see like the algae and everything on the sides, the wooden barrel, and just definitely been sitting there barreled up for a long, long time.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you guys want to use that to clean yourself off, and then we can, like, on our way out, just dump it on the floor to kind of, like, dilute the puzzles so they're not acidic as we walk through.
Idea.
So,
Yeah.
what is it that we got to do for a short rest?
Soulstar is that he's gonna sit down and then take his short rest.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. Let's do. Oh, it's +3. Okay, so let's do that and then take short rest. Confirm. It's gonna roll for me, right? Did it roll?
So,
Did it say? It says just confirmed. If not, I can roll my dice. I just didn't want to roll it if it was going to do it for me.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and I selected 3 dice, and it didn't roll them for me. So I'll go
Okay.
ahead and just.
Yeah, so that's a D8 for me. So 1 D8, so 4.
If you
Plus
click one of the
7.
squares, and then it'll allow you to roll D8. So still start at 4.
Okay, so I did 4 plus 3, so 7, and then 7 plus
So
3,
one
so
half is 3, but he's got a rest.
10. So 17 points is what I healed. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 plus
Yes.
3, and then 7 plus 3. Okay.
That's just for you.
Yeah, that's just for me for the short rest. Because I rolled d8s, and I did 2, and then it's a 1d8 plus 3 for each roll. So a 4 and a 7, and then plus 4 or plus 3 for each.
Yeah.
So
I used 3 of my D10s and rolled back up to full. I was only 13 points down anyway, so I'm back up to full.
yeah, same here. It was 16 points for me to get back up to full.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so if you look at your short rest,
Right.
it'll tell you your hit die, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
1d whatever plus something, and then you have a total number of them that you can use for that short rest. So how many do you
Okay.
want to use?
Oh, okay. So
All of-
I already,
And
I would very much like to use all of them, but so I used one. I guess I would probably want to use a couple just to get to full.
Yeah.
So
Whether
in that
you
case,
want
I
to,
would do.
yeah, you can either have it roll, now that Larry showed me that you can just click on the square and it'll
Mhm.
roll it, or you can just manually roll it. But you would roll that type of D plus whatever that many
I'm
times.
just doing
how
it
many you
for
use. Soul Star.
for Soul Star since you see all the transactions on the game log.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So after all that, I am at 26,
Out of?
34.
That's not too bad.
So I'm down by 8. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
Unless, of course, it is. Unless there's something waiting for us around the corner that can do 20 damage in a hit.
That's why I'm saving my level 3 slots, because things. Sadly, we still don't have a diamond big enough for Revivify, but I always keep Spare the Dying with me as a cantrip, so you know.
That's good. Good one to have.
Soul Star uses 3 and he's able to get back up to fighting condition. Barely looks like he's been through a rough fight as it is.
Nice.
Able to wash off all of that ichor off his clothes and tend to his wounds.
It's just so gross.
Oh, I wonder. Wait. I have. Do I not have? How do I not have that?
I don't know.
I don't have a healer's kit. Never mind. Okay. I thought for sure I had one, but I don't have a healer's kit. I have a mess kit. Because that's useful.
Well, you've got some water. You can boil the water.
Well, no, I was thinking for Fimble, because I have a really good medicine check that I could use a healer's kit to maybe get him up to full.
Oh, no, he's only one hit point down from his normal right now. So
No,
he's doing
Fimble.
good.
No.
Fimble's
Fimble.
Fimble's like 5 or 7, right?
8.
8. Yeah, and that's why I was like, if I had a healer's kit, but I don't, which I don't understand why I wouldn't, but whatever. I will remember that next time we go shopping to get a healer's kit, or a couple, because I have a +5 to my medicine checks. So
yeah.
that would be a cheaper version of if we can't afford healing potions to have
Yeah.
medicine kits,
Med kit,
medical kits. Yeah. I was dumb, and when we had our shopping time, I didn't think to grab that. Because I was like, oh, I have 4 vials of holy water. What else do we need?
What could we possibly need?
Right?
All right.
Okay.
With that short rest, I'm going to call the session.
Okay.
Alrighty. That was a good session.
Yeah.
2 bouts of combat.
Mm-hmm.
think that's a record.
You know, I'm not that I want to curse us, but if we really get into this shit, I really want to use spirit guardians because that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
I love the twist Laura Bailey put on hers with the little unicorn hamsters.
My twist will not be as adorable, but it'll still be pretty cute. So, just because it's me. But yeah, no, I like that one just because since we've been kind of sticking together in combat, it basically means that anybody who went to attack us would also get 3d8 radiant damage of just getting into combat with us, which will be cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like boss fights against multiple minions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I remind me next time that if you're standing next to me, it does something good at least once a round.
Mm-hmm. That's a reaction.
So, yeah, I've got the protector subclass for fighter. So
Fimble, if you will remind me, I might cast because I have enough level 1 slots. Protection against good and evil on you, since you are down some hit points. And this grants several benefits. Creatures of those types that have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target target also can't be charmed, frightened, possessed. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed, they have advantage on their new saving throw. But you are protected against aberration, celestial, elementals, fiends, fae, and undead. So that would mean that the undead things would have disadvantage on hitting you.
Wow.
So
that's like...
And the maggots, would those be an aberration?
I think the maggots are also undead, technically. I'm not sure. But at least the bigger things it would help with. And that's just
more a bug or an insectoid type of thing, but...
Okay.
True. I guess it depends on the type of thing it is when it comes to maggots, but at least it would help with the big undead things.
Yeah, it is
a gross thing.
Dead, so it's definitely some sort of necro magic involved.
But yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes, so the next time we get into a fight, I can start by casting that on you, but with touching, and then kind of get in the way. Yes.
I'd very much enjoy, living.
Yeah, and it's not it is concentration. So yeah, it would stay up for 10 minutes or unless I got hit hard enough that I failed a con save. So not too bad, but at least it's something. Yeah, that fight was killing. My con is +0, so undead. I'm not a fan of those. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the other thing is I have turn undead and that kind of thing, but it's do I really want to use it this early? We haven't even gotten to the main chamber. We haven't even reached the second floor. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I have turn undead and then I have destroy undead too. Ooh. Yeah, but again, that's something that I'd want to save for when or the preserve life, which is another good thing where it's basically I like the preserve life as well. It is as an action you can restore 25 hit points, choose any creatures within 30 feet, divide those hit points among them, but it can't restore more than half. So it would get you to your halfway point and then stop. So okay. That's a good one to pick everyone up off the floor with. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and I also made sure for my spells to take another third level is Mass Healing Word, which is 6 creatures within 60 feet. And it's basically a bigger healing word of 1d4 plus 7. So instead of healing one person, I could heal the whole party with a healing word. So that's cool.
That'll come in handy for sure.
Mm-hmm. Says the DM.
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
Right.
You're only level 5, so yeah. It's definitely.
Was there anything about that table or the other barrel that we should remember, or do we want to search those at the beginning of the next round?
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you. If you guys want to do more inspections of things while
I think we can leave that for the beginning of the next session.
Yeah.
Is continue exploring in here and then move on.
Yeah.